On tonight's BBLB, we have an expose into the most valued commodity sought after in the Big Brother house at the moment. They really want this. It's really cool. It's so soft and so.
Well, hello, and welcome to Big Brother's Little Brother. I hope you're very well. Packed show today. On tonight's show, we find out the meaning of the housemates' dreams, and they are very, very strange indeed. We're trying to solve the mystery of the disappearing toilet roll, and there ain't a lot of it going around. And Emma, and hopefully Kitten, she's stuck in a traffic jam at the moment, going to be taking your calls in Call BBLB. Questions about the other housemates in the house at the moment. And Emma is going to be singing live again. Yes, indeed, we took her for a singing lesson yesterday. We're going to see how she got on, and then she's singing us out today with a Lisa Stansfield classic. But we kick off, as yours, to a little bit of big news. Since hitting its peak in the early stages of Big Brother, mania seems to have trailed off of late. But last night, we witnessed one man's attempt to whip up another wave of the Ahmed-led phenomenon. Here's our man in action.
Salam, Big Brother. Ahmed. Ahmed. His name is Ahmed. A. Amazing. H. Hero. M. Mega. E. Easy. D. Delirious. A. H. M. E. D.
He was awake when he was doing that as well. And thank you for using the word mega, which I haven't heard for ages. Victor reached the end of his tether today when Big Brother refused to grant the housemates' request for more toilet rolls. All about the toilet roll today. It was all quiet on the garden front, but then the slick one put paid to that when he stormed outside to rant about the severity of the situation in so many words.
You're not giving us more toilet paper.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
That's disgusting. What am I going to do? I'm going to wipe my ass with my hands or one of my hats or something.
No way.
Grab my towel, then wash it. Or use a tea towel and wipe my ass and wash it, and then use it to wipe the plates again or something like that. Stupid, man. If you want cigarettes, yeah, you can get another pack, but you can't get a couple of rolls of toilet paper.
No, it's ridiculous.
It's poor, man.
Yeah. After much huffing and puffing and complaining from the housemates over the lack of you-know-what, Big Brother finally relented and offered them the chance to win themselves an emergency supply. They had to complete a Simon Says task following all the orders beginning Big Brother Says. Here's how they got on.
Big Brother Says, pull a funny face.
That was a good one. That one's well scary.
Big Brother Says, bark like a dog. Big Brother Says, can one housemate come to the diary room?
Daniel, on the chair you will find some toilet paper for the house.
Thank you.
Yeah? What is it? What's that?
Toilet paper!
Yeah! Now, was it just me, or did it make no sense at all that they passed the task, given that Ahmed did absolutely nothing Big Brother told him to? Let's assure you, the green package that Daniel had there did contain a very basic form of toilet roll. We went to secondary school, we all know what that means. But why did they have to be given more toilet roll in the first place? More on that later. That was Little Brother's Big News. Hello there. Today's Call BBLB is Ask Emma and Kitten, fingers crossed that she's here, about the other housemates. So if you want to know which housemate had the worst personal hygiene, or if either of them spotted the ginger hair on Jason, or if Michelle and Stuart had been opening their eyes when kissing, if you know what I mean. It means they don't really love each other, you see.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Thanks. Here's how to get in touch. According to Gabrielle, dreams can come true. Here to offer a slightly more detailed explanation of the housemates' dreams is dream analyst Cassandra Eason, everyone. Hello, Cassandra.
Hello.
Cassandra, what do the dreams reveal about us? What do our dreams say?
Dreams show our hidden side. They show our fears, they sometimes give warnings, they show our desires, they show our passions, the stuff we keep hidden during the day, even from ourselves.
Now, is it true dreams sort of surface almost just before you're about to wake up when you're quite light sleeping?
Yes, and that's why people talk in their sleep.
Right.
Why you hear some very interesting things.
Well, we're going to talk about that now. Do you think the housemates dream more in the house than they would at home? There's more going on, I
Absolutely,
suppose?
yes, because they are on watch. They're being watched all day. And so when they're asleep is the one time that their real selves can come out. So you may see a very, very different side to them in their dreams.
So is it like subconscious? The subconscious comes
Very
out?
much, yes. He's like their little brother who shouts out all the things, and big brother, the conscious mind, says, oh, no, we don't think that. That's not nice.
We know that very well. OK, Vanessa, who's up for eviction tomorrow night, has been having some very unusual dreams. I'll see what you make of this.
Just drifted back to sleep and I was having really bizarre dreams. Really sad dreams, actually. And, yeah, there was loads and loads of people and stuff around. Sort of similar to a fair thing. Oh, there was another South African guy. I met him, and he was blind. He was really proud because he wanted to show me his baby son, his 2-year-old baby son. Like sad already, yeah. And yeah, I think he wanted to know what I look like. And I said, oh, I've got blonde hair, you know. And he was like, oh, you know, because he knew what blonde is. And I said, well, how do you know? And he goes, oh, like, had like a couple of months before, had a really bad accident and he had lost his sight. It was just really weird.
A blind South African man with a 2-year-old son wanting to know what she looks like. Explain it to us.
Well, Jason is obviously very interested in Vanessa's external appearance. What Vanessa is telling us is that, yes, she knows she's blonde and she's attractive, but what she really wants is to settle down with someone who cares about her as she really is inside. And so the fact that this guy is blind says he's not in the slightest influenced by her physical appearance.
Yeah.
Now, the 2-year-old son is very interesting, so there's obviously, that's her broody side coming out, but she's obviously a bit scared because it's his child, you see.
Not hers.
No, she's avoiding all the messy bits.
Brilliant, OK. Let's see what you make of Victor's weird dream about the elephant man.
I was in the middle of a stand-up fight with the elephant man.
What?
Yeah, and I was losing. I was like, what the hell's going on here? Like, this is supposed to be my dream. Hey, how can you be losing in your own dream? It don't make no sense.
Little baby.
He was like mega strong.
He's fighting John Merrick, the elephant man, but he's losing. What's that all about?
Well, we often see part of ourselves in a dream. So Victor is very confident, very macho externally.
Yeah.
But inside, he feels maybe he's a bit of an outcast, a bit freaky. And that is why the image of the elephant man, who was an outcast, is fighting him. And Victor's fighting that down. He wants to keep the cool exterior.
But he's losing.
He is, yes. So we may see more ructions.
Really? Or more of a sort of geeky side, a more humane side to Victor coming out, maybe?
I don't think humane, but maybe his fears.
Okay.
He might start getting jittery.
Brilliant. One housemate who's been dreaming more than the others is Stuart. Now, in a roundabout way, this is what he had to say.
You in my dream last night as well, Victor.
Yeah, what, Stu?
Can't really remember. Oh, did I dream about Busted last night? I think I might have done, actually. Something about getting them to sing me a song or something.
It's really weird as well, because I dreamt that Big Brother was on a ship last night.
Was it?
Yeah, and then they go and play Falcon, yeah. Because we were like, get out of the pool, get out of the pool. Because basically it was like swim with killer whales, but you just had to, like, when you were getting out, you just had to dive out of the pen and swim to the edge and climb up.
OK, so he dreams pretty much every night. Ships, killer whales, very marine feel to the whole thing. Does he want to be a marine, or what does it mean?
He is a very cool guy on air, mainly, and therefore he is keeping all his aggression, all his feelings. The ship talks about feeling in the house adrift, and also Big Brother can basically do anything to them, so the idea is the storms can come, but the interesting one is the killer whales.
Yeah, what's he doing? Now,
very aggressive towards our Victor, because killer whales, and there's Victor swimming. Now, Stuart doesn't have a dream where he might punch Victor. Oh, no, it's nasty old shark does it, or nasty old whale.
Yeah, killer whale does it.
The killer whale does it. But that killer whale represents Stuart's own aggressive feelings and how he really would like to give Victor a punch.
But he gets old Orca to do it for him.
That's right.
Brilliant. OK, now Shell has been dreaming a lot, but she's chosen not to talk about her dreams to her fellow housemates. What does that tell us?
She's a very clever lady. She doesn't want somebody like me analysing her for starters.
Oh, she could do a lot worse.
But she doesn't want her housemates to know. She doesn't want the viewing public to know. She's playing a very close game.
So you think if people open up about their dreams, essentially they're opening up about their insecurities?
And also opening up their full selves. But Shell's letting us see what she wants us to see, I think, including the panic attacks and the tears.
OK. With that in mind, I think I know the answer to the next question, but can you tell from the dreaming patterns who's the most confident of winning then? Is it Shell?
Well, I would think Shell, because she's got the master plan. And she's playing very much to the audience.
Brilliant. Cassandra, thank you very much. Always lovely to see Cassandra, everybody. OK, after the break, we'll be investigating the phenomenon known only as Loo Watch, and Emma sings live. See you in a minute. Oh, we've got a cracking part for you, second part. Welcome back to Big Brother's Little Brother. Coming up, Cool BBLB with Emma and Kitten. Fingers crossed, she's not here yet. But first, it's time to get a bit serious, a bit severe, but necessary. It's Loo Watch. It came to light on Tuesday that the housemates were down to just 3 rolls of toilet paper to last them until Saturday. Today, they've reached crisis point. Even though they've had an emergency supply earlier today, there was no toilet roll left in the house at all. So far, they've gone through 102 rolls in 28 days, which works out at 9.27 rolls each, or 2,234.72 sheets. That equates to 3.53 rolls between them per day. I'm sure you'll agree, that is totally unacceptable. Dan was the first to notice the rapid toilet roll consumption.
This is really worrying. We're going through the toilet rolls at, like, more than 2 a day.
Yeah. OK, why is there so much toilet paper on the floor?
Because someone's weighing on the floor. I'm not going to step all over them.
Our investigation has uncovered that Victor has been using the toilet roll to wipe up wee on the floor so he doesn't have to stand in it. Now, that's understandable. But is he the only housemate to be using the toilet roll so liberally? We sent in the toilet roll investigators, and here is what they uncovered. It looks innocent enough. Let's take a look in slow motion with a laser pen. As you can see here, 1, 2, 3, and a tear. Now, normally, of course, this would be going down to the nether regions, as you can see here, to be used for the obvious. But oh no. Let's just play the tape and see exactly why she uses it here, Michelle. Yes, indeed. As you can see there's a lot of toilet roll padding the eyes. Now, we're not entirely sure. We believe this is because she hadn't seen stew for 2 to 3 minutes. As you can see there, along the fingers, a lot of saline coming down there in the shape and form of tears. Flagrant misuse there. Here's the next toilet roll crime taking place. It's horrific. Take a look at it.
Shell! Just get it trick. I'm ready.
Michelle, again, an interesting hand-rolling technique, which I'll demonstrate for you in just a second. As you can see, 1, 2, 3 there. And we can have a look at this now, how she turns into provider and user when it comes to toilet roll. First of all, with Emma, and there. Marco, chocolate spread equals disaster. Handing it over to Marco, he becomes transfixed with the toilet roll immediately. As you can see, there's so many sheets, so much misuse. We've mocked up a reconstruction. We have indeed some toilet roll here, very similar to the toilet roll that Michelle was using. She begins with a sheet and a half, leading on 2 revolutions around the roll. Sheet and a half there, 2 revolutions, 1, 2, and finishing with a pull towards the body. As you can see there. We've mathematically calculated she used approximately 8 sheets, and if we pull out there, yes, as you can see, 8 sheets exactly. Obviously a waste of a very, very valuable resource. Now, the House continued to debate the dwindling toilet roll supplies. If only Sheriff Stew, he'd been on duty.
We're just discussing the desperate state of bog roll.
The third roll now today.
It looks like an innocent conversation. As you can see there, he's looking down his body, looking towards Dan, who I believe he's talking to. But alas, if he had a cowboy hat on as we're petitioning, he may well have been looked up because he'd been on duty. You've been able to see this half a toilet roll there, which could easily absorb 3 to 5 medium-sized stools. If you have any information about the crimes against toilet roll in the house, please, please, please get in touch. One viewer who did, and indeed who is guilty of flagrant misuse of toilet paper herself, is Emma. She got in touch with us. She's over here now. Let's go and have a chat with her. Emma, hello.
Hey, Dermot.
Well, Emma, you're trying to be nice, and you're trying to be...
No.
You are. You're trying to be nice now, but out of all the people in the house who you probably use more toilet roll than anyone else, you and your 7 poos a day definitely...
Yeah, but you won't believe this.
Have you got some information for us?
I have.
You're a stool pigeon.
I have. Do you know, because when the first time I got toilet roll, I decided to hide 2 bog rolls under my bed.
No.
So he's still
Do you think
there
they're
now.
still there?
Yeah, of course they will.
In other words, you could easily be the perpetrator to this crime.
Because I thought if I hide them, they could make them in use. So I put them under the bed.
Well, I'm personally flabbergasted by that. Hopefully we'll get to the bottom of where the toilet roll's gone, other than this confession we've got out of Emma. Now, tomorrow, either Dan or Vanessa's going to leave the Big Brother house. Which one will it be? You decide, and these are the numbers to call. You're very naughty. Today's Cool BBLB is Ask Emma and Kitten. Kitten's not here, she's stuck in the motorway. You're really looking forward to seeing her as well,
I know, I was as well.
Asking Emma and Kitten about the other housemates, OK? So let's go straight to the phones now and get through as many as we possibly can. Vicky in London, hello.
Hi.
Hello, Vicky in London, how are you?
Yeah, right, I'm cool.
Brilliant, go for it.
I want to ask Emma, who had the most disgusting habit?
That would have to be me.
Yeah, well, yeah, apart from you.
Apart from you.
We all heard yours.
She's taking that as read.
Apart from me, Vicky, I would have to say it would be Michael, because he did enough farting as what I did as well.
Listen, I've written you a poem. Can I read it?
Oh, yeah, of course you can.
Yeah? Right, Emma, what can I say? You really did well and brightened my day. With your sunny smile and your constant farting, I was really sad to hear of your parting. The reason you left I thought was unfair. You must have found it all hard to bear. Parting, they say, is very sweet sorrow, but I predict a brighter tomorrow, because I feel your career has only just started since you came on our screens and farted.
Oh, thank you. You could make me cry.
Do it again, she'll cry.
Thank you. That was beautiful.
Vicky, do it again, she'll cry.
No, don't make me cry.
She's not going to cry. She's a big girl now.
She is. Thank you, Vicky.
That's all right.
Bye.
Bye.
Too nice, wasn't she?
Lovely, I like that.
Steve from Birmingham, hello.
Hello.
Hi,
Go for it, Steve.
Hiya, Emma, how are you?
Hi.
Really wanted to know was, do you think Marco fancies any of the other housemates?
Oh,
Good question.
blatant
Good question.
there. Blatant. Stu.
Or do you think they actually, i.e. Stuart and Jason, actually fancy him?
Ah.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
What do you think?
Reckon? I don't know. No, I think he does. And I think he hasn't noticed Marco fancies him. I don't think
what did Marco say to you about Stu?
Oh, he's gorgeous, baby. He's gorgeous.
Would he, try and get a couple down him and crack onto him, do you think, or not?
No, he's too soft for that, Marco.
Too soft for that. OK, thank you very much, Steve.
Thank you.
Sean in Cardiff. Hello, Sean.
Hi, Dermot. Hi, Emma.
Hi.
Go for it, Sean.
I'd just like to ask Emma, does she think that Stuart and Michelle will take their relationship to the next level while they're still in the house?
Cracking question.
I really, in my heart of heart, I don't think they will. But hopefully, good luck to them if they do.
Oh, no, we don't want to see that. Are we in the house? Bit of rumpy-pumpy?
Oh, no.
Listen, let me ask you this. Do you think they'll take it to the next level when they leave the house? Or do you think they'll go 2 separate ways and probably never see each other again?
No, I think they will go 2 separate ways. Hopefully, fingers crossed, if they do love each other that much, they will take it further. But like you say, they don't kiss with their eyes open.
Shut. OK, Rachel in Southampton. Hello, Rachel.
Hi, Dermot.
Go for
Hi,
it.
Emma. Hello. I was just wondering, if Jason's up for eviction next week, which I think he will be, how do you think his ego's going to take it? Do you think we're going to see more of the dressing gown slobbing around the garden, or do you think he's going to do an Ahmed?
We can't see any more of the dressing gown.
God, I'm a bit confused on this one. No, when he comes out, I think he'll have a laugh like I'm having a laugh.
No, but you think when he's nominated, or if he's nominated next week, how do you think he'll react to it? Badly?
Maybe he'll boost up a little bit. Maybe he'll stop saying it's boring.
Yeah.
maybe he'll boost up a little bit. But I think he'll feel insecure about the whole situation.
Brilliant. Thanks, Rachel.
Thank you.
Thanks to all our callers today. Sorry Kit wasn't here. How'd your singing lesson go? That we sorted out for you?
Fantastic.
Well, I
Great.
haven't seen it yet, but let's see how you got on.
We're having a singing lesson today. I understand you love singing.
I do.
How long have you been singing for?
Nothing professional, but since I was a little toddler.
Okay, let's do some exercises then.
Yeah.
Oh God. Breathing. Okay. That's clear. Yeah, fabulous. So let's have a listen with the piano.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think he's coming back. Oh God, no!
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Let's just plan what we're going to do
Yeah.
there. Yeah?
Yeah.
And I don't think he's coming back.
Coming back. I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
go straight in.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
So
Beautiful. See, I told you you were naturally musical. Just keep on living.
We had a quarrel, and I let.
Oh, I'm gonna find it. Oh,
And I'm gonna find him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting there.
We're getting there.
She loved you. Don't forget to watch Big Brothers tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, to sing us out.
Oh,
Emma.
I feel ill. Oh, God. Been around the world and I can't find my baby and I don't know and I don't know why. Why he's gone away and I don't know where he can be. My baby, sorry, but I'm gonna find him. We had a quarrel, and I let myself. Jimmy makes me laugh, and I said so many things he didn't know, and I was so bad. And I don't think he's coming back. Right, guys, chorus now. I don't care. I did too much lying.